today in the United Kingdom, and I am absolutely sweltering. I really am. It is. Is it warm where you are? Because it sure as hell feels like it over here. Wow. Good. Well, good evening. This is my first Switch stream. Hello, how are you? I am Steve Hester, aka Silent Palpatine, welcoming you to my very first inaugural Twitch stream, and I'm quite excited about this because, as well, most of you probably know, the platform that I used to be on, Mixer, that will be shutting down in the middle of July. So I thought, I could move over to YouTube, but definitely wasn't going over to Facebook because Facebook is it's just toxic. It really is. And I thought, well, okay, let's just move over to somewhere else. Let's move over to Twitch and see what goes on. We'll see what we can see. So I have been for the last, a couple of months, been playing through the entirety of the Call of Duty series from the earliest incarnation through to the latest on Xbox One, not on the PC because unfortunately I am limited with my technology. So we've been going through Call of Duty 2, 3, Modern Warfare, World of War, and we got through the first two parts of Modern Warfare 2 recently. If you want to have a watch of them, then you can find out details about that on my YouTube channel, which should be linked somewhere down there. Like I say, this is my first one on Twitch, so I'm not entirely too sure as to exactly where everything is and what everything does. I'm learning, but then again, we all have to learn. We all have to learn somehow. It's like right now, I can barely hear the audio that's coming out from this, so I'm going to I'm going to just have to go in and fiddle around with the audio. See, I don't know. Anyway, let's carry on.
Oil rigs?
So, yes, so here we are, we're on the oil rigs.
Oil workers are human shields, so we can't just blow up the rigs wholesale.
I remember this in the original version being a pain in the arse level.
Boys,
it was just an absolute
pain
in the
grinder on this one.
We're defending it, so it means we want it.
Someone,
especially if it gets us to 627.
Oh, hello, Casper's Vale. Yeah, hiya. Hiya, mate. You're right. Oh, nice that you came over to see me. Oh, that's nice. How's everything up in Glasgow? Is it all right?
USS Chicago, actual to dry dock shelter.
Bit warm up there as well. It's a bit warm, dear. Bit warm.
Full pressure. Begin deployment.
Reminds me of the opening sequence of the game. Oh God, yes it does. Oh, and Mandy Malin. I think I know who you are. Hello, Mandy. Hello. This is kind of a bit weird because it's a new setup and everything. So I'm trying to just juggle like about 15 things at once because it's the first time on.
USS Dallas deploying Team 2. RV at the objective.
I mean, the mission starts out fairly well enough.
Hotel 6, depth 20 meters.
Hotel 6? Is that a Wes Anderson film or something? I'm just gonna have to take some painkillers right now. My ankle's hurting a bit. And the position that I'm in, the gaming chair that I'm in, really doesn't lend itself too well to dodgy ankles. Ah, the wonderful world of codeine. Oh, dear. See, this is what happens when you don't look at what you're doing when you're trying to cross a field. and you end up flat on your back with a busted leg. Just go. Right, now we can get started properly. Yes, let's get started properly. Yeah, get down there. Get down there. And you're staying underwater forever. You will die. You will die in the dark, dark depths. I think if I remember correctly, that from the opening, this is supposed to be in the Pacific? It's a very specific Pacific.
Roger that, Hotel 6.
Okay. There's also a little bit of noise going on in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a little bit of buzzing. I won't ask what you were doing. I was taking some painkillers. Oh, what I was doing when I was crossing the field. Just literally just walking across the field, and I put my foot into a divot that I couldn't see because all the grass had grown up around it, and was more or less about the same level. What the hell, man?
Civilian hostages at your position. Watch your fire.
That was my kill.
Team 1 moving to breach.
Great, son of a bitch. I was gonna do a kill. There is a kill for him where you can push him over the edge. I do love these.
We're clear.
Precious cargo secured in section 2.
Did I kill him?
Roger that, Hotel 6.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh wow! I was convinced I'd actually shot him in the head as I was bursting in.
Upstairs. Control, we're advancing to deck 2. We got this area covered. Move up to deck 2 with your team.
I must have just sneaked by him and just. Oh, dude, just having a look at the main channel on here. There should be some little
Roach, get moving topside. This area
little things that you can see, some panels. And they're not showing up. I'll have a look at that later, because I'm also looking at doing some retro streams. Some things like I'm going to take this off. I've got a spit shield on, but it's just getting in the way. It's just getting absolutely in the way. I'm just going to go back to normal. There, that sounds much nicer. Hello. Yeah, I'm planning on doing some retro streams, SNES, NES, Mega Drive, things like that. So if you just have a look on my profile, there's going to be some little section down there where you can choose to vote on what you think might be a good idea to play. Hopefully not Donkey Kong Country, because yeah, that thing kicked my ass.
Copy that.
Gonna breach and clear. Right, we're gonna breach and clear, innit?
Clear. Control, all deck 2
Oh, yes, I love that. Get out of my way. Well, clipboard, I wonder how much detail they actually put into this.
I think we're gonna have company, sir. Set up a plan B. Get some
no,
C4 on those bodies. Go.
Ooh. I don't remember this last time, planting bombs on the bodies.
C4 place, sir. Get to an elevated position.
remember that.
We'll ambush them when they discover the bodies.
Alright. No, I don't remember this bit.
There's a patrol. Hold your fire until they're closer.
Okay. Where's that little super meat boy?
Stand by.
There's blood trail on my chat thing. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like a little super meat boy.
Plan B. Do it.
Kaboom!
Control, Hotel 6, our cover's blown. Copy that. Intel still indicates hostages and possible
Well, the
explosives on
cover really
top
wasn't blown. Well, it kind of was.
Secure that location before we can send in reinforcements to handle this.
You could have just
Roger that. We'll call in for exfil
just
and
not
LZ
have blown
Bravo.
up the bodies, but
CENTCOM needs us to take the top deck ASAP so they can send in the Marines. Move.
oh, why didn't I go with this one?
Take them down. Move.
Ooh, yeah, nice little thermal sight.
Friendly fire. Friendly fire. Contact south.
Don't look like it hit his foot, but it didn't. Come on, down. Also going to start doing some of the multiplayer for Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare. I've just, my god, my eyesight's going bad. I cannot read the chat on my laptop here for the life of me. Always enjoyed this level from Casper's Vale. I mean, it's not bad. This level as a whole isn't bad, but there is a section later on which is a pain in the bum. And that's the one where you're trying to get up and there's just like smoke going off everywhere and there's bad guys peppering you. I remember playing that recently, as in within about the last year or so, and it was just a bit annoying because he kept on dying repeatedly. Is there anything around here? Because if I was someone else around here, well, easier on PC. Well, I suppose it would be easier on PC. But we're not on PC, are we? No. I know it's kind of bad, but I really do like the way this microphone makes my voice sound.
Over. Copy that. We're working on it. Out.
Right, you can have some. We'll switch over to the thermal. Right, you understand this, dude. The difference between playing the old ones and the new ones is more or less just a question of just taste more than else, but there are little things that I do kind of little things which I do kind of miss when you go back to the older games, such as the mounting the guns on walls and things like that.
Shredded by the chopper. Look for some RPGs or rockets and take it down.
Oh, hello. RPGs or rockets. Oh, no, that won't do, but that will.
2 o'clock. Roger, track.
That looked like it was so gonna hit.
Firing AT-4.
Ooh, away with your grenade.
Bring down the helicopter that's got us pinned.
You're kidding me. Bloody missed.
I want heavy weapons
I know if this misses, then I will eat my own hat.
Nice work.
Gotcha. And I'm very, very glad that they did actually hit because I'm not wearing a hat.
Before we call in the Marines.
They took mounting out of the remaster. No, the mounting was never in the original. There was no gun mounting in the original at all. It was all just as it sounds, as it sounds, as you see. The mounting of guns was not implemented until the most recent one.
Split up. We can flank through these hallways.
It's kind of something that you notice. It's not a big thing, but it's just a little thing that you start to become very familiar with. Oh, we're back in here again. Bastard.
Take him out.
Ah, great. I should be alright. Yes. See that? Getting out of the way? That's instinct. Can't teach that. Actually gonna switch over because I've now got two cool guns. I don't like the fact that everything's a thermal. I don't want it just a thermal. Although, oh, no, I will need a thermal later, I wanna. When things change. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, my memory's terrible as well, dude. Ace. It sucks. It really does suck.
Let's go. Those hostages.
That's actually one thing that Mandy's gonna have to get used to. Not you, dude.
Move up.
This is gonna get a little bit confusing. But the other Mandy that's on here, she's gonna have to get used to really, really bad memory.
Smoke screen.
This is the section. This is the section that I remember from last time, and it sucked. Because they were all grenades, grenade spamming, all the smoke, and it just seemed like no matter which way around you went, you just got peppered.
Hotel 6, be advised.
Let's see if I can actually get through this fairly sharpish and not have to constantly be repeating it, because no one wants to just see me die over and over again. Well, maybe you do. Because you're just full of schadenfreude, aren't you? But, now repeated deaths get boring. One weird thing now. Smoke just stinks.
Clear. Room clear. Control. All
Not the
hostages
best
have been
clearing,
secured.
but not
I
too
repeat,
bad.
All hostages secured. Proceeding to LZ Bravo.
It is.
Over.
A lot of
Good
bombs.
job, Hotel 6. Marine reinforcements are inserting now to dismantle the SAM sites. Get your team ready for phase 2 of the
That seems to be
operation.
working,
Out.
Hunter 2-2, this is Punisher Actual. Go plant secure. All EOD teams are
She's a
cleared for
Punisher.
landing.
Roger, Punisher. Hunter 2-2 copies all.
God, I
Punisher,
can't
this
believe
is
how
Phoenix
warm it is right
1-1,
now.
flight of 2 F-15s en route to grid 257-221 for SEAD mission. Requesting sit rep, over. Phoenix
go through here, we
1-1,
have to go through
Punisher.
here, don't we?
Blue sky, I repeat, blue sky. Come to heading 240 and continue on course to target area. Good hunting, over.
Phoenix 1-1 copies. Out.
Did you ever buy the what do you call it? The collector's edition, which had the what do you call it? The little plastic soap and the night vision goggles. Did you ever have that?
Proceed on course to target area along route November 2.
Punisher, this is Hunter Actual. Hunter 2-2 is moving to secure the SAM site at the southwest.
Now we're going straight over to the
corner of
Gulag
main
now,
deck.
or is that the
proceeding
next
towards
level?
the Derrick building to disarm the explosives.
Punisher Actual to all strike teams. All SAM sites neutralized. Repeat, all SAM sites have been neutralized. Blue sky in effect.
Ah, the Gulag. Back in the day, just reminded you of a certain character, which well, you've obviously played this, Casper's Veil, so I don't need to spoil it for you, but nowadays it just reminds people of the Gulag from Modern
6 fleets
Warfare,
mopping up. Time to move in.
Warzone,
Long history of this
which,
building.
and I'm not a
much
Battle
of it
Royale
pretty.
fan, not a Battle Royale fan
Started out
at
as a
all,
castle
but
with an actual dungeon
actually
built
works
to
really
withstand
well.
any siege. The building survived every brutal winter. The occupants, they weren't so lucky.
the best level
The monastery
ever!
couldn't survive the purges. Over the last century, has played host to anyone the government didn't want but couldn't kill.
Yeah, it is actually a pretty damn good level,
Of
this.
the last war, which I swear I thought we'd won. And I suppose it's all a day of the races. You back the losing horse, and this is where you end up. 627's
doesn't
the piece of
actually
meat
look-
knacker off once.
Well, just
so let's cut 'em
based
loose.
off that, it doesn't look like they've changed much in the way of design.
30 seconds.
Your teammate has been sent to the
Quarter to 1,
Gulag.
this is Chester 1-1, flight of 2 F-15s, 4 harms for the section. Stand by for SEAD, over. Solid copy, Chester. Go get 'em.
Yeah, they've tightened up the effects for this.
Box 3.
You can tell that the resolution is definitely better, the particle effects are better.
Good kill, good kill. Hornet 2-1, you're cleared all the way in.
Still don't
Good
think
luck.
it's as
Out.
strong a
Hornet
remaster
2-1 copies.
as the Modern Warfare 1.
2 copies all.
Still a good
Solid
remaster.
copy.
It's a carbon copy, you say, with little touches here or there. Oh, very well could be. It's been a while since I've actually played this, so I can't remember the exact details, but I do remember it being very similar. So let's just have a flyover. So this should be fairly interesting for anybody who's watching it who has
2-2-1.
seen some of the...
Pacific Tavish. Stand by to engage.
Actually, yeah, it's not bad. I think the Gulag in Warzone is slightly bigger.
Shift right.
And these 4 towers, these 4 little turret crenellations things over there.
Stabilize.
I think they've got little other smaller ones dotted around. Oh, I wish that should have blown that. He's got. I think they've got little other turrets
I see 4 hostiles on the next
that are
tower.
closer and higher.
Hang on. Shepard, get those fighters.
Oh, we're in a helicopter that's going to have to
That was too
crash.
close.
I'll try to buy you some time. One man in a gulag doesn't mean much to the Navy at this point.
Bloody Yanks. I thought they were the good guys. Ghost, cut the chat. Stay frosty.
Second
Don't
wave
say
going
nothing
in.
about
Stand
that
by.
little quote.
10-15.
Bloody Yanks.
2-1, touching down at target.
How many times I've said bloody Yanks?
5-3 going into overhead pattern to provide sniper cover. Over. 5-3, this is 2-1. Solid copy on all.
What do they fight? Ah, hello, mates. 1,
Ozone.
2,
Contact. 2-story building. On the
3.
roof. I have a visual.
Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, good guys, eh?
Cover me.
For some reason, I've got Hulk Hogan's entrance music going around inside my head now.
2-1 copy. Got a tally.
For the rights of every man. As long as he's not black and dating my daughter.
Tango down. Target spotted by the low wall under the barbed wire. I have a visual.
Oh, let's press up. Push up, push up, push up. Come on, bras, push up.
Roach. Tango taking cover under the barbed wire by that low wall.
Got him.
Sure, the snap targeting isn't as accurate
Ozone.
in this as it has been in
Contact.
the others.
2-story building. On the roof. I have a visual. I'm out. Roach. Hostile up on the roof of that 2-story building.
The chat box. Now, obviously, I've come from Mixer. And on my screen, you can't see it on yours, but on my screen, at the top right-hand corner, I've got a little panel which shows how long I've been streaming for, how many people are watching, whether or not my mic's active, and little things like that. Now, what it's supposed to have, or it had with Mixer, is it's also got a larger box under that, which shows what people are saying in the chat. And it's not there anymore. I don't know if that has been permanently disabled because I'm using Twitch instead of Mixer, or if it's just a fault with the Xbox because I've had other little issues before now, where things just haven't updated, or I've been given the wrong information, or the things have, little bits like that. So we'll see. We'll see how things go on.
This is it. We go in, grab prisoner 627, and get out. Check your corners. Let's go.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't just go the whole hog and call him prisoner 24601.
I got a runner.
God, that musical. Nice little bit of Les Mis. Actually, that's probably one of the only musicals that I actually like. And no, I'm not going to start singing it, even though I can. And you're Casper Vale's unsure of what they disabled in Mixer so far. I did read a few things the other day, but as per my memory, is shot. Are you sure that you spelled shots correctly? It's not missing an I in there, is it? Well, yeah. As far as I can tell, they just shut down Mixer because Microsoft weren't getting the numbers that they wanted, and I don't honestly know why. If they're going to be inserting something directly into a console and people still aren't using it, then that just says to me it's not the service that's at fault, it's the implementation.
Still clear.
Alright, I'm pacing.
I'm gonna have to duck down out the way there.
On the security cameras.
Copy that. You have the location for prisoner 627?
Negative, but I've got a searchlight tracking hostiles on your floor. That should make your job easier.
Roger that. Stay sharp.
Actually, what have I
Prisoner
got as a
may be in
backup?
one of these cells.
Yeah, boy.
Jester.
And unlike with World at War, you actually get given a decent amount of ammunition.
Ghost, that security door. Get it open.
I'm working on it. It's hardware danger.
Okay, out of the way.
Open the wrong door.
Roger, stand by. Got it.
Let's go.
Grenade warning icon seems to last a lot longer. You've got a much larger explosive radius, I think, with this one than you had with the previous ones. I hope they don't make Facebook Gaming an integrated app in the Series X. If they do, they can get right off. Phil Spencer has said today that they're not going to. They're not including it in the Xbox Series X, which I'm glad about. But I do think with the Series X, what they should do is they should add more integration for choosing what kind of setup it is that you want. You know, do you want to... Because you can't broadcast directly onto this to YouTube, for example, which is a pain in the arse. You should be able to send it directly to YouTube or to... whatever, Mixer, although it won't be here, but Facebook or Twitch or whatever. And you're saying deck equals FAC. Well, okay.
Bloody hell. They've blocked you from the hard line.
Yeah, just there's no need to just close everything off these days. No need. Especially if you're going to be having more and more platforms which are open to crossplay and things like that. What's this? Let's get a shield. Alright, shield. Can't go prone with this weapon.
We're gonna need more cover. Grab a riot shield.
Yep, I've got it. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to grab a gun as well, aren't I? Alright, so I can't... Oh, so I can't shoot with the... Oh, that sucks. Right, well, in that case, let's switch over to that then. I'm gonna take my thing back. And then use the shield.
Use your riot shield to draw the fire.
Which way we go? Right this way?
Contacted you 12 o'clock. Roger that.
I've got me riot shield. Oh, wait, what? What? Yeah, you can stream with Twitch and YouTube on the PS4. Don't know why it is. I'll tell you exactly why it is. Because they were wanting people to use Mixer. And now that they've realised, oh, no, people don't like kind of being forced into using the one thing, and the one thing that we've got isn't really supported that well. That now they're having to take a step back. I mean, to be honest, I enjoyed using Mixer. I thought it was quite good. There were a few things which weren't really that user friendly at times, but overall it was fairly, you know, fairly good. But now choice is important. Choice is very, very important in this multicultural, multi-ethnic, multi-platform world. We believe in choice, and your choice believes in us. That's going to be some tagline somewhere of some company. Could be some garbage.
McTavish, target at 12 o'clock. Jester, I'm moving. Hannibal, target breaking from cover.
Die! Die, my friends, die! Alright, mate. Bash.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
Right, well, let's pick this up properly this time. There you go. See, that was all I wanted to do. For some reason, you couldn't pick it up with a Wyatt shield. A Wyatt shield? You couldn't pick it up with a Wyatt shield. No, you can't. No, you can't, Tarquin.
Ghost here. I recommend you bypass the lower floors by rappelling out that window.
Copy that. Roach, follow me.
And my big choice was, do I go over to Twitch, or do I go back to YouTube for my streaming?
Solitary confinement
Oh, well,
The power must be down in that section.
I've already got all the player base in place with YouTube, but then there's other kind of issues as well. Like, it's so much easier for me to just oh my god, this night vision sucks. It's so much easier for me to just fire up the console and get started with it.
McTavish, Tango in the cell door at the end of the hall. I have a visual. Enemy down.
Whereas if I go over to YouTube, then yes, I have got the existing subscriber base that I've got, but then there's also extra equipment that I need. I'm kind of limited with that, which then I don't know. So in the end, yes, I decided that I was just going to go for a little bitch in a cell.
McTavish, moving. Roger, solid copy.
Why's that exploded? Oh, that will be the Americans.
Get the Navy to cease fire.
The Navy isn't in a talking mood right now. Stand by. Bravo 6, they've agreed to stop firing for now. Keep going. I'll keep you posted. Out.
Oh, they've agreed to stop firing for now. Oh, isn't that kind of them? What a shot straight through the beam. Oh yes, nice. That's just like. Actually, having said that though, that reminds me, I bought it on a whim. I've got the Grand Tour game, and I don't actually think I could get away with streaming that one because there's too much content from the TV show in there. That was a weird little one, man. Because you could see where the idea was, and the idea wasn't actually too bad. Oh, that's why I was getting shot from behind. It wasn't actually too bad because you started the episode, and then you get all kinds of footage from the show, and then it would switch you over to playing the car, and then you would then go from that over to back to the episode and back and forth. But it wasn't the entire episode. It was just weird the way that it was done. Pretty cool, but weird.
Hostile between the 2 rows of showers. Got eyes on target. Got him.
Right, if you've got any kind of film knowledge whatsoever, you will have seen The Rock. Please tell me you've seen The Rock, dude. Please tell me you've seen The Rock.
Got eyes on target.
You must have. I'm not talking about Dwayne Johnson, I'm talking about the Michael Bay film. Nicolas Cage back when he was actually doing some decent stuff. And Sean Connery, Sean the voice Connery. So good. Such a good film. And this is just...
Heavy assault troops up ahead. Don't attack them head on. Move quickly and hit them from the side. Took your grenades and detonate behind them.
Contact northwest. Cover me.
Use the lockers for cover.
Yeah, I'm on it. Oh,
I'm headed for that hole in the
behind
floor
him
on the
didn't seem
far
to,
side. Follow me. Let's go.
doesn't seem to want to go off anytime soon.
McTavish. Target at 1 o'clock. Yeah, I see him.
You guys are all gonna take care of that.
Contact to the north.
I hate being in situations like this. You've got no cover.
I'm gonna run up. Friendly fire, friendly fire.
Yeah, friendly fire. That's because you're not shooting anything yourself. You're leaving it all up to me. Yes, you have. Yeah, brilliant film. That was back when Michael Bay. That was back before Michael Bay was doing Transformers. And then you had Nicolas Cage actually acting, as opposed to needing to do his tax returns. and it was just brilliant. Just that shower room. Obviously a nod to that, but it's just, Bay's a terrible director now. Well, he was never a brilliant director, really, was he?
You're almost there.
But the thing is, with a Michael Bay film, you know what you're getting. You're getting schlock, you're getting 0.5 second cuts all the time. But you know exactly what it is that you're getting. I'm going to be honest, I've got no problem with Michael Bay. New 6 Underground movie made was really crap. Really crap. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, like I say, I've got no problem with Michael Bay. You know what you're getting. And that's always kind of confused me when you do end up with directors. Ooh. Look at that.
Drop it!
Soap?
Price? This belongs to you, sir.
Who's soap?
Come on! We gotta get out of here!
Oh no, you're not known as soap anymore, are you? That does kind of piss me off when people say, "Oh, I don't like that film, it's just garbage." Well, what really did you expect? You've seen what certain people have done before, and you know that with some people, like Michael Bay, there is, as you say, Casper's Veil, the style over substance. And if you're going to complain about style over substance in a Michael Bay film, then you're watching the wrong film, mate.
This way!
If you end up with kind of like an auteur or something, you know, like you end up with something like, I don't know, right, Wes Anderson. You know exactly what you're going to get with a Wes Anderson film, don't you? It's going to be lots of flat shots, a little bit pretentious. It's going to have Bill Murray in it. It's going to be quite funny, but there's not going to be much in the way of emotion coming from these people.
Do it fast!
Bravo 6, I see your flare.
Aye, but I mean, well over the top, more than usual, to the point of ridiculousness. Really? Really? Have you seen Armageddon? Seriously? I mean, yeah, it was a great film, but come on, you're not telling me that film wasn't stupid. The film was fucking ridiculous. Oh, dear. Oh, it was worse than Armageddon. Okay, I'll believe you on that one. Oh, and there's the achievement, 15G soap and a rope, storm the gulag. And I can really hear these fans now. Prince George County residents are instructed to go directly to the health department at 147 Kirkwood Avenue. Pickups every 15 minutes from Community College campus in University Town. Yep, I'm waiting. Come on. Troops will meet you there, bring a photo ID, and no more than one baggage item per person. Be aware of your surroundings. Remain alert at all times. Yeah, Armageddon was... It was horrible, but it knew full well that it was horrible. It was stupid. It was such a stupid film. I love it. Just like Steve Buscemi just riding on the bomb, and William Fichtner just looks over him and goes, "He's got space dementia." He's got space dementia. Oh dear Lord, I love it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh.
Hang on, I got you.
This must be in the aftermath. I don't know why he's blind though.
Gonna be okay.
I don't know. God damn it! I'm not gonna lose him!
On your feet. We're Oscar Mike. Roger, 2-1 out. Listen up.
Oh, you're Oscar Mike? Oh, hello, I'm Stephen John.
Buy him some time, whoa?
Yeah. Oh, is this DC?
All call signs. The LC is under heavy fire. Uncover enemy positions and engage
I think this has now just been released as a map on Modern Warfare, I think. I haven't played it yet, but yeah. Oh yeah, it is, it's DC. Looks better than the state of DC in The Division. Which, speaking of which, I might do some Division 2 streams. Not as much fun as the first Division. I think that might just be because I prefer New York to DC, but still fun.
We're speeding west with no adjacent support. And friendly victors from BCT-1 are hauling ass past us.
Hurry up, Keith David. Hurry up.
Combat Team 1 has already peeled off an LAV to provide suppression. Over. Hunter 2-1, this is Overlord. SEAL teams are maneuvering into position on the northwest corner of the target building. Link up with them on the top floor and eliminate enemy fire teams. Over.
Actually, now that I think about it, is this supposed to be DC? I always thought it
LAV
was.
has them suppressed. Get ready to move on my mark.
Don't know what that place is though. Oh no, I was about to go and take cover behind that car, but I'm not going to anymore.
Move up and stay on that LAV's line of fire.
Oh, the slide, yes. That's another thing as well. I keep wanting to do the Modern Warfare slide. Well, these are things are confusing. The 2019 Modern Warfare slide where you kind of run and then drop and then press the crash button and you slide along the floor. I miss that. I miss that stuff. Doing that right mind fires RPGs indoors. Yeah, because I always thought that was the Washington Monument over there. Which, if I remember correctly, I think with the Washington Monument, they changed stone halfway up. So the top half stone is different to the one that's on the lower floor.
Overlord copies all.
Diet soda. Oh, actually, I could really go for a Diet Coke. Coke Zero. Yeah, someone get me a Coke Zero. Please. It's the most stupid war in the world ever. R3. Oh, yes. In case anybody is wondering, if you fancy it, you can follow me on Twitter at 60secrev. That's 60SECREV. And it's usually over there that I post all my my complaints and just general takes on the world of gaming at the moment. Based on what news just happens to be coming out on the day, and also lets people know about like movements of what my next stream is going to be, that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can follow me on Twitter over there. I'm usually very approachable.
Solid copy, 2-1.
You know. You can also find me on Reddit, but I'm keeping that one.
Tell the LAV from BCT-1 to hold their fire. Over. Copy that, 2-1. Good hunting.
Although I did actually get banned from the 3DS hacking subreddit today.
Roger that, 2-1.
Because I had the temerity to mention ROM files.
Delta 4-1 at the Lincoln Memorial. We are taking heavy fire.
I wasn't even asking for ROMs. I'm asking for a problem which has arisen from a dodgy SD card. But of course, oh well. Yes, it is DC. There's Capitol Hill. Wait, yeah, I have actually been to Capitol Hill. Been there. Didn't go for a walk around the White House. That was back when Barack was still in charge.
We are Oscar Mike to the 5th floor. Stand by to engage.
before the Satsuma took over. The problem... no, I'm gonna get... I said to myself, I'm gonna keep politics out of the way of everything, and I'm still gonna do that. But all I will say is that I would love to go back to the US, but I don't want to go back to the US until a certain individual is removed from office. Yeah.
Enemy fire team
Right,
eliminated.
yes, I'm leaving that there.
Copy that, 2-1.
I don't need to add to my woes. Anyway, no, you know what? No, sorry. This is the first stream here on Twitch. Yes, I shouldn't be talking about stuff like that. No, let's carry on and just talk about explosions and Michael Bay being a hack.
The 5th floor. Proceeding to the southwest corner.
I think that's probably best.
Copy that, 2-1. I got movement. Watch your sectors. Check those corners.
Check those corners. Check those corners. Turning into what do you call it? JFK. You check those corners. Ask not what your corners can do for you, but ask what you can do for your corners. I think the what was the language? It was Vermont or something, where I was born, Virginia. Hacky. Yeah. I've got a hack DS. Sue me. Someone probably will. I better not say that. Right now, there's some lawyers over at Nintendo going, oh, really? Okay, yeah, alright. Oh, it's Foley. Don't want to kill Foley. Otherwise, he'll go all Keith David on my ass and beat me up.
All hunter units. I have a visual of the enemy's crow's nest at the southwest corner. Move forward and
That's actually a thought. Yeah, I did mention the previous stream, which obviously won't be on here, so you can't check it out, but it is on the YouTube channel. I mentioned how Keith David was the voice of Captain Foley. Oh, sorry, Tybalt. Very Shakespearean. Yeah, he was the voice of Captain Foley as well, the voice of all kinds of other well-known characters in video games and what have you. But he also appeared with Rowdy Roddy Piper in They Live.
Overlord.
And there was a wonderful pastiche of that in was it Saints Row 4?
Overlord
I think it was
copies
Saints
all.
Row
The
4.
evac site at the Washington Monument reports several transports away, but they are still vulnerable. Can you provide support from your position? Over.
Roger that.
Such a good film.
We're sitting on a stockpile of enemy munitions. We dig in and burn through their ammo. Out. Ramirez, get on that sniper rifle. Scan for targets to the south of the Washington Monument.
Alright. South.
All
Or
call
south.
signs on this
South,
map. This
south.
is the Washington Monument evac site. We're holding our own, but have glassed enemies to the west and are taking fire from that direction.
Right, you can die. Kaboom. Right, let's follow the arrow, shall we?
Javelin rockets on the evac site. Ramirez, get on the barrel and take them out.
When you get someone else on the bar to take them out, I'm too busy targeting helicopters.
We are taking fire at the Washington Monument. We're down to 80% combat effectiveness. Request immediate sniper fire on targets west of the monument. Over.
Oh, I got too much to fire. Oh, no, man. Right, where's the others? Where are the others? Where are the other aircraft?
We are taking major casualties, military and civilian. Request to engage targets west of the monument. Over.
Take these down from here. Where's it? There's a third one here as well, isn't there? Yep. Why don't you leave me alone?
All call signs.
Or
This
if you
is the
want,
Washington Monument evac site. Be advised,
you can target
our
all these
situation is
planes.
critical. We can't take much more of this. We need more time to get these civvies out of here.
The evac site is still taking heavy fire.
Washington Monument evac site to all call signs. Enemy is mounting rapidly on our position. We're hanging on by a thread here. Over.
Ooh, almost felt like I was gonna fall out the window then. So, right, where am I looking?
Take them out.
Where are the enemy infantry? Are they enemy infantry? I can't tell. Oh yeah, you are.
Hunter 2-1, be advised you have enemy foot mobiles converging on your position. Stay frosty.
I don't remember having a sniper rifle before. I really don't. Come on, boys. Have I got to do everything myself? This is one thing which still bugs me about these games. I know that you're the player, you're supposed to be the hero, but at the same time, you're not telling me that your mates aren't just. There isn't one of you that's lurking by the door and keeping an eye on things. Oh, what's with all the flashbangs?
Hostiles on our 6! Contact, you on the clock!
Hunter 2-1, recommend you clear out of there. I see a mass of foot mobiles converging on your position.
Negative, negative. I have eyes on enemy armor and helicopters advancing on the evac site to the south and southwest. Ramirez, use some of this ordnance to take out the enemy vehicle. Move!
I just have. And now I've got to take them all out again? Oh, alright then. Alright, looks like I get to kill more enemy planes and ships. Thanks. Yay. I'm gonna blow this up. You know what? You're gonna like it. What was attacking me? Oh, that was attacking me. Lock on, I had a lock on. God damn it. It's too close. Too close, I can't get a bead. Why don't you lend me a hand?
Valuable time. Well done. Now get your ass to the roof ASAP. You're in danger of being overrun.
The AI ain't designed to do that. It's to give you,
Atlas 2-6 is
false
now
hope.
away. All remaining evacuation units execute level
Yeah, well,
3
I for one
evacuation protocols.
would
Urgent
rather that it
surgicals
actually just
only.
gave me, you know, less frustration.
We just lost Atlas 2-3 to AAA from the Capitol building. Get those civvies back in their seats.
Seeing this in DC though does actually make me want to get on the Division.
I've got a major hydraulic leak. We're barely gonna make it over the MSR. We gotta touch
Come on,
down.
boy.
We gotta.
There you go.
Hunter, this is Dagger 2-1. We are in position at the LZ on the rooftop. What's your status?
Ooh, looks like I get myself a
We've linked up with the
mounted
seals on the
machine
rooftop
gun.
and are heading up. Interrogative. Has the Washington Monument site been evacuated? Over.
Interrogative.
Negative 2-1. They're
No,
still
why
pinned
don't you
down
just
by
say-
infantry and light armor from the World War
Why don't
II
you just ask the
memorial.
question?
Doesn't
Why'd
look
go
good from here.
interrogative?
Over.
Copy,
Interrogative.
We'll do what we can from the air. Out.
First wave of civilian transports
Civilian transports is away.
Proceed to second stage evacuation. Only. Dagger 2, Sandlocks, break left, break left.
Overlord, Dagger 2-2 is hit and going down.
RPG teams at the World War II memorial. Pull that trigger so they don't get up. Atlas 2-3, 2-4, and
Yeah, I've been
2-5
there as well. We
are
took a
on the way. Ground
nice
units
little
LZ4,
walk
pull
to
back left. Enemy Gunship lifting off 12 o'clock.
through the mall from, well, we actually went from the other way because you can see the Capitol Hill down there to the left. The other end down there to the right is actually down there is the Lincoln Memorial.
Evacuation order April. Everyone get the hell out of there. Get your man on that transport now! We are leaving! This is Atlas 1-1. Civilian transport going down 2 clicks west to DuPont Circle. We are... Overlord! We're hit but still in the air. We've got a massive sound battery at the Department of Justice. We're going in.
Love having mounted cannons. Oh, especially if they just let me hold down the trigger. And you gave up with Division 2, did you? Yeah, I definitely gave up with Destiny 2. Like you saying that, nah, Destiny 2 is just... With Destiny 2, there's so much stuff which is locked behind paywalls in terms of skins and weapons and different effects and things like that. And it's just such a slog. I mean, with The Division, at least you can play that by yourself. You can play that alone if you want to.
Take this and stay down! Place down!
I should have followed your own advice. But now I played through the main campaign of Division 2. I'm now on the end game for the main story, and I've still got the Warlords of New York expansion pack to play. So I'm really into it. Yeah, you soloed most of Destiny. Well, you see, you can solo most of Destiny, but there's still an awful lot of stuff that you can't do. Such as the raids. You need people for the raids, and if you're an antisocial bastard like I am, then... Task Force 141. Gary Roach Sanderson.
Uplink nearly complete. General Shepard,
It's time
you're
to cool
online with
down
Captain
here a bit.
Price.
It might just be my imagination.
Back from the brink, Captain.
Out of the frying pan is more like it. This world looks more like hell than the one I just left.
We thought we'd recovered the ACS before the Russians could crack it. We were wrong. Then Makarov
Speaking of which,
scapegoat. Next thing you know, there's flames
Lance
everywhere.
Henriksen's voice sounds
What's
awfully
this
like
image
the
you're sending me?
guy that was in
You want to
Doom
put out an
2016.
old fire, sir? You set off a bigger explosion right next to it. Sucks away the oxygen, snuffs the flame.
Price, you've been locked away too long. Better get your mind right, son.
Shepard, are you willing to do what is necessary to win?
Always.
We got ourselves a pretty big fire. Gonna need a huge bang.
You've been in the gulag too long, Price. Focus on taking out Makarov.
No time, sir. We need to end this war today.
I'm not asking you, Price. This is an order. You're to...
I'd honestly
Looks like we
forgotten
lost
that
our
it was Price
connection.
that ended up losing the, launching the nukes. Yeah, yet again, I'm sorry for the noise that's going on here. Just the... It's too bloody warm.
I found Roach.
It is, actually. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? The current temperature is...
landed near Ghost, pretty far to the east.
Tell them to proceed with the mission. We'll regroup.
Where is it?
Roach, follow me.
Current temperature is 27 degrees centigrade, and it's 9 p.m. Yay.
Automatic rifles, frag grenades, one German Shepherd.
Oh, I can't, yeah.
I hate dogs.
Nice little nod there, Soap, saying that those are,
Have your back, old man. Roger that.
yeah, it's dogs, yeah.
Don't do anything stupid. Convoy coming. Get out of sight.
Soap getting tagged
Let them pass.
by dogs. Do you like dogs? Do you like dogs? 21 there. Oh, God, I wish it... Yeah, I wish I was living in Glasgow, actually. Yeah, come up there. Be louder on my side, no doubt. Well, fortunately, I can only hear it when I stop talking like this.
Take one, I'll take out the other.
So... that sucked.
I'm ready. Let's take them all out at once. You take the handler and his dog on the left.
Well, I'll take out the rest of them as well. Oh dear. I think when it's this warm, you just don't want to do anything. It's like, oh, there's so many things that I needed to do today. I needed to, you know, like, vacuum the carpet, so I was going to change the bedding and, you know, all the rest of it. And it's just like, oh, God, no, it is too bloody warm. I don't know, think about it. We might have some ice pops downstairs. I might have an ice pop. Oh, that's a nice little touch. I don't know if it's... I don't know how it'll change, but if you just look in the viewfinder... Let me just get a bit more light. If you look in the viewfinder of the sniper rifle, you've got the reflection of the road, and then if you turn it around that way, you've got reflection of the road as well. So that's a nice little touch, but I wonder what it's going to be like when I get into the bushes and the trees and everything. I wonder how that's going to change. I'm going to keep an eye on that. So yeah, we're off the road. There's bushes and trees. Oh, that is a nice little touch. I mean, obviously it's just like an image put on top of it, but it's a nice little touch.
Incoming! Look out!
Through the hills and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Run, old man, run.
Slow down.
Yeah, cover my back.
Can't follow us this far.
Yeah, that was a play. Where was it? I was playing the
pass. It looks like they're searching for us.
God, which one was it? I think it was Call of Duty 3. Yeah, it was Call of Duty 3. It's Call of Duty 3, and we're in woods with the tank, with a tank, and the turrets are being able to move around. Doesn't work like that. Tanks can't go into woods. I mean, that APC probably could because the turret is quite short.
Dog patrol.
I'm sorry, that just reminded me of Paw Patrol. It's a dog patrol.
3-man patrol dead ahead. Take them out or leave them be. Your call. Beautiful.
Actually, I think I got both of them with the first bullet. I didn't need to do the second. That's nice. Video games. I wish I was in the snow right now. The problem I've always found is that it's easier to get warm when you're cold than it is to get
Large
cold
patrol
when
at
you're
12
warm.
o'clock. Use a suppressed weapon. We'll have to take them out at the same time. Take the two on the right.
Two on the right. Ah, I see him. I still don't like the fact that you've got to shoot the doggies. I like doggies.
We've got another dog patrol. Take them out or try to slip past. Your call.
I'm just going to stay here. Let's see if I can let them go past, because I don't want to shoot the doggies. These are not nice. Alright, come on, Price. Right, I'm going to swap that for that. Oh, come on, we're moving or what? He's not moving, is he? Why is he not moving? Why are you not moving, Price? Come on. Do I have to take them out or something? Have I got to shoot them? Bryce. Psst. Bryce. Do you wanna move? Alright, fine. Right, we'll do it your way. We'll take them out then.
Nicely done.
Now can we move? He's not budging, is he? Right, fine. I'm gonna press on. Sorry, boy.
Well done.
But you're only gonna charge at me. I'm sure Peter will probably have something to say about that.
Good work.
Oh, you with me now, are you? Oh, right. Sorry. Did you enjoy your nap? Did you enjoy your little sleep, old man? Did you? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, so glad you decided to join me.
So, what's the status of our air support? Over.
A UAV loaded
Still
with
prefer
ATMs
Billy
en
Murray's
route to your
voice.
position.
Roger that.
The new one kind of... The best way that I can describe the voice of the new
Roach,
Price
take
is
control
that
of the Predator drone.
he sounds like he's constantly trying to smell his own moustache.
The Predator drone is down.
What?
Bollocks.
What just happened?
There's a mobile SAM site in the village. It just shot down our Predator. Soap, we need
Oh,
another Predator.
balls. Yeah, as I was saying, he just sounds like he's trying to smell his own
Roach, I know we're
moustache.
here. You might want to
Yeah.
grab a different weapon.
Ah, friendly fire will not be tolerated. Well, don't walk into my bullets then. Maybe he takes the tash. Maybe he takes the tash off. What he might do actually.
Roach, they know we're here. You might want to grab a
Although
different
having said
weapon.
that though, he's there's a website called Cameo, and the actor who plays him now is on that. It's where you can pay and pay celebrities or well, kind of celebrities, and then they can send you video like hellos of things like that.
Nice work on that SAM
You know, so
site.
there's lots of him
Thanks.
in character
But
as
we better
Price,
get
complete
moving.
with the great big,
Those
huge,
explosions are
massive
gonna attract more
handlebar
attention.
moustache. Saying, getting Price here. Yep. Yep. Oh, why didn't I choose a weapon with quick loading? I should have chosen a weapon with... Oh, there's a bullet. There's a grenade. There's a grenade. Oh, there's more people that want to hurt me. I'm starting to realise that I'm really not good out for first-person games, especially as they're starting to get more and more advanced, because my eyes, my old eyes, are starting to struggle with the differentiating myself between the bad guys and the good guys, because they tend to wear just a similar kind of colour schemes. I mean, you play some, it's like, oh, who are the good guys, who are the bad guys? Not only that, but my aim sucks, as you can see. And my reaction time is never getting slower. Oh, God, what happened to my youth? That was so much fun. I never should have let him out of the basement.
So, we've linked up with Ghost and the rest of the team.
Roger that. The second Predator's almost in position. Make it count. These things don't grow on trees.
spec savers after your lockdown. Well, very possibly, but the thing is, my eyes aren't actually as bad as they should be, or as they were. My actual eyesight is alright in terms of what it should be. But it's just like my eyesight just isn't brilliant
right
anyway.
below that crane. Roach, soften up their defenses with the Predator.
Avec plaisir.
That's us.
Yay, I like predators. Right. So, we're... First things first, let's take out the helicopter. Because that thing would just be a pain in the bum.
You'd better hurry. You've only got a couple of minutes before that submarine dives. We're moving.
Well, I need to push up now, don't I? Just keep an eye on my thing to see if I can... I can't fire off another Predator strike, can I? Oh, yes I can. Right, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Let's take out these guys. They're all nice and clustered together. Thank you for that.
Multiple confirmed kills. Nice work.
I'll be very happy when things actually start getting back to normal after this. But you gotta get them confused, because we're going to end up in a recession. Okay, I get that, but then the government, UK government, is borrowing money.
AGM missiles
From
online.
who?
I repeat, AGM missile is online.
It's like, well, the International Monetary Fund, right? So where do they get the money from? Probably from world governments, right? So the world governments are owing themselves money. I don't understand how it all works. I don't. It's like we're borrowing money from ourselves to then finance ourselves.
Direct hit.
I don't get it at all. Right, let's recharge. Yeah, the world's first electric gun. Let's reload this. Ooh, intel. Ooh, nice. Actually, a tiny bit, now that that's just popped into my head, taser is actually an acronym.
AGM missile is online.
It stands for Thomas A. Swift's electronic rifle. So, there you go.
Good hit.
Comes from the
Looks like
book,
at least
apparently.
3 kills.
Ooh, and look, oh, there's another one. Oh, that's brilliant. That's 10 out of 45.
AGM missile is online.
I don't actually know what the intel does in this one. I'm guessing it's going to be similar to the Modern Warfare, where it unlocks different filters and effects. I think there was one which they described as lemon. So like the grenades were lemons. Oh shit! Sorry guys. Stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure which ones are mine. Are the blue ones us? And the red ones are the that guys?
They're done.
I don't know. Interesting, and you get zapped. Yes, you do. Yeah, Thomas A. Swift's electronic rifle. One thing which has always confused me is the taser is the one that is shaped like a gun, but the stun gun is the one which is shaped like a remote control. And that's the one that you actually have to touch into people at arm's length. I never understood that. Why it's not the other way around, because it's quite clearly a gun-shaped gun. Bugger off. Bugger off, bugger off, bugger off, bugger off, bugger off. I'm hit. Down. Grenade. Bugger off, bugger off, bugger off.
AGM missiles online. I repeat, AGM missile is online.
Right, firing the AGM. Oh, there doesn't appear to be anything that I can shoot at.
Alright.
Ooh.
I'm inside the sub. Cover me, I need a few minutes.
Let's just fire that off there.
Multiple confirmed kills. Nice work.
Ooh, that was multiple confirmed.
2 trucks to the east.
Oh, alright, 2 trucks. Oh, alright.
He's taking from cover. I got eyes on target.
Let's go up here. Is that what I can do?
AGM
I can wait until...
More vehicles to the east. Use the UAV.
until the AGM is online.
5+ KIAs. Good hit. Good hit.
Yeah, you're damn right, good hit. We're ready, we're ready. Come on, come on, come on. When's I gonna reload? Stop giving me toys and then not letting me use them. They've not told me that it's online. Come on, come on, come on. It doesn't appear to be online either.
Are you there? The silo doors are opening on the sub. I repeat, the silo doors are opening on the sub. Christ, come in! They're opening the silo doors on the sub. Come on, hurry! Christ, do you copy? The silo doors are open. I repeat, the silo doors are open.
Good.
Wait, Christ, no! We have a nuclear missile launch! Missile in the air! Missile in the air! Code black! Code black!
Yeah, but he did it with a reason. He did it with a purpose. There was a reason behind it all. He wasn't just doing it just for shits and giggles. 15. Desperate times. Execute the plan to help the Americans. That's my little achievement that's just popped up there. Rad. North America.
Gentlemen, the missiles vector puts it en route to the East Coast. We will lose the White House. We've rebuilt it before. We'll rebuild it again. Casualties?
Yeah, you did rebuild it again. War of 1812.
Depends on the exact location of the detonation. All systems will go down.
Where the British burnt it down.
General Shepard, you warned us. We should have listened. When they speak of this moment, we will not be the ones who stood guard while America died. One man is responsible for all this. Makarov must be brought to light.
Whatever you need, General. You've got a blank check.
Oh, what a prick. Yeah, that's definitely DC. That's definitely DC.
This is Overlord. Do you copy? Over. Dagger 2-1.
It's still weird. Still weird. I mean, I don't know if anybody lives in DC or has been to DC themselves, but it's so strange when you see somewhere in a video game that you've actually been to.
Take this and stay down! Waste down!
Yeah, I'm not gonna double comment on that irony again. Already commented on it before.
Tracer! 3 rounds left!
Corporal! Hang on! Defend this position!
That was bloody stupid, wasn't it, mate? You stay your ass down. Stay down. You get down.
Come in, Sat-1.
And you
This
stay
is
down.
ISS Control. Houston's requesting a feed from your helmet cam, over.
I wonder if this
They want you to
section
look
gave
over towards the
people...
dark side of the Earth.
Who was the actual dev team
Horizon
behind
about
it?
15 degrees east of the
Well,
starboard PV
whoever was the dev team behind Ghosts.
Sat-1, rotate your view a little further
Give
to the
them
right,
an
will
idea
you?
of this.
There it is. We're getting your feet, Sat-1. Come in, Houston. Are you getting this?
Copy that,
There's the
ISS.
nuke.
Video feed from Sat-1 is clear. Sat-1, keep tracking the bogey. We're looking into it. Stand by.
Houston, we're not scheduled for any satellite launches today, are we?
ISS Houston, stand by. We may have a problem here.
And the problem is...
Houston, this is ISS.
Yep, nuclear detonation in orbit. Yep. So I mean, it's actually quite... obviously lots of damage which actually got done in the process, but that was actually really smart of Price. Send up a nuke, EMP the area, turn off everybody's equipment.
What the hell's going on?
Just fry it.
Just keep moving. Look
It's quite a clever move.
What the hell are we gonna do now, man? Russians got us outnumbered. Shit's falling from the sky. We're screwed, man. We're
Shut up.
totally hooped.
Get a grip, Corporal. Our weapons still work, which means we can still kick some ass, what?
What? Oh. It's just... I know that's their thing, but it just sounds like what?
They're here.
Oh.
You going out there? Are you nuts?
He's gibberish. It's baby noises. Hoorah.
It's over. Come on. We still have a water fight.
Yeah, so now all the technology has been removed and they're just on foot.
What the hell happened here?
On the feet.
Oh, man. It's quiet. There's your red dot working. Mine's out.
Mine's down too. This is weird, bro.
Looks like optics are down.
Wow.
Comms too.
Check it out, man.
There's not even a street light for blocks.
I will have that, thank you very much.
All right. We gotta regroup with whoever's left out there. Corporal Dunn, take point.
Which one's Corporal Dunn? Oh, that's Corporal Dunn. Take point, Corporal. Who do you think you are getting, Mr. Dunn?
We will fire on you! Don't remember the damn countersign, alright? I'm just a runner. Don't shoot!
The proper response is Texas, soldier. What do you got?
Colonel Marshall's assembling a task force at Whiskey Hotel. You guys need to keep heading north. So where are you going then? Tell everyone else. Get to Whiskey Hotel. Go!
You heard the man. Let's go.
Like an old-fashioned gun running. You gun, then you run. And then you tell someone else where to gun,
You're up.
and they can run and get you.
Clear.
Flares obviously don't need electricity.
Copy that.
They don't need any of that elastic trickery. No, why am I whispering? I don't know. It just seems to be the thing. Because it's all got very, very quiet. Right, so that's M441A. Right, it's the same gun. Right, but that one has got iron sights and that one's got a holographic sight, which is next to useless right now. So let's just switch back over to the iron sight because I'm gonna need to see where I'm putting the bullet.
Star.
Oh great, I just flashed myself. Where are you? Who in the right mind has got RPGs in a building? Seriously. Hey, yeah, you've got your rockets. Ooh, right, brilliant. But you're in a building. You've got just as much chance of accidentally killing yourself as killing the enemy. And you've got an even greater chance of just bringing the whole place down around your ears. Right, I'm just going to do a quick scan of this area, because if I was a programmer, and I'm not... Ooh. Yeah, it's a red dot as well, but at least it's a shotgun. It's a nice wide range. Yeah, if I was a programmer, I would put a piece of intel in one of these cubicles. But, oh no, that's quite cute. Little kid's drawing. I wonder if that is actually one of the developers' kids that maybe wrote that one, drew that one. Wrote it. Yeah, I just wrote a drawing. Yeah. But no, that'd be nice if it was. That would be a nice little touch. Bollocks. What we got over here? Anything? Oh, these are the same books as from earlier. Jean-Pré, prisoner, checking those corners. Oh, check. Nice little hint. Forest novel by. The Forest Novel by Dear Thesaurus. Liam's Fairy Tales, I don't know what that's about. The Mountain Monster, don't know what that's about. That yellow book, which we couldn't really make out last time, and we still can't make out from now.
Contact in the center cubicles!
I have a visual.
Oh. Get it up, you. What's the point of hitting a bloody flashbang if it doesn't actually work on the enemy? There's no point in having it then. Try another flashbang. Great grenade. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Let's back it up. Back it up. Just back it up. Back it up.
Whiskey Hotel is on the other side.
We gotta go out there.
If they did program one of those in there, they will be the only computers to survive an EMP. I can't see anything. There's nothing glowing on any of the desks. I'm guessing that will be a no. Pingu? Pingu? What's Pingu got to do with anything? I don't get it.
Check the vitals. We'll cover you.
No, he's gone. He's gone.
Keep quiet. Got a visual on 3 tangos. Stay low. Move into position. Clear shot.
I got you, clear shot right here. Oh, the penguin picture, Pingu. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, now I get you. Could be Pingu.
It's clear.
Never got into Pingu. I think it was probably a bit too old. Also, it confused me as to why they were just talking gibberish.
Quiet.
Monsoon, I really wish it was raining.
Are they friendly? I don't know. Star! Cover me. Star!
Say Texas, damn it. Say it.
Nope. No Texas for you. No T. Texas. Exactly, you've sent me there. Not like this. Not like this. Is he dead?
We're
Is he
Oscar
just
Mike, let's
ducked?
go.
No, he's dead.
Watch for movement. Move up.
I'm moving up. I'm heading into the hotel. God, it has gotten dark, hasn't it, with no lights?
Cut the chatter. Ramirez, take point.
Hoorah. I thought it was hoorah. But now it says hoorah. It's not... It can't even be considered a word anymore. It's just like vague syllables. Hoorah. So this is where Donald Trump was hiding.
Whoa, check out the seal on this door. I thought the president's bunker was under the west wing.
No, that's just for tourists. This must be the real thing. Open it up.
Real or not, man, this place is history. Hope they got out in time.
I'll switch over to the shoddy. So there's going to be some close-up fighting in here. Tunnels. You're going to want to have something that's going to be giving you a wide spread. Be able to take them out in one nice little push and blow the shit out of them. Whiskey Hotel, Day 5. Private James Ramirez. Ooh. What's in here? Nothing. Like, is that the glow sticks doing that? Because there's a very strange light because it's coming near the glow sticks as opposed to from the glow sticks themselves. Is it in here? Oh, come on, there's got to be another bit of intel lurking around here somewhere. There's all these entry points. Come on, there's got to be something somewhere. Something hidden. Come on, you know you want to. Don't give me all these tunnels and then nothing in them. It's annoying. Hail to the chief, he's the one we all sing. Hail to he.
Get to Whiskey Hotel! Oh!
Sounds like the party's already started.
Roger that. Stay frosty.
Why are there all so many identikit rooms in here? Even if for storage, it's just like the same room.
Sir, what's the situation here?
You're looking at the high ground, Sergeant. There's still power in the White House. That means we still have a way to talk to Central Command. If we can retake it. Now get your squad moving up the left flank. Go!
Yeah, there's still power in the White House. Yeah. No, I'm going to bite my tongue. Must bite tongue. Must not get political. Must not use private forum for own ends. Work your way to the left. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, gonna die. I could feel like I was gonna die. And I died. Painkillers enemy. Instructions printed on US rocket launcher. Oh, man. Is there any more up there for me to pick off? I don't think there is. So, just push up on the side. I'm just going to make a run for it. Take a knee behind the helicopter. Reload. this side. Oh, I got hooked on some of the geometry there. Killed all these guys. Why am I having to kill them all again? Switch over to the shotty.
Done! Get the door!
Sarge, are you reading this?
That's where we gotta go! Now get the door!
Roger that!
You are in a hardened, high-value structure. Deploy flares on the roof of this structure to indicate you are still combat effective. We will abort our mission on direct visual.
Wow. I think that must have been a shotgun that he hit me with as well, because that just knocked me backwards out of my own back. But not as effective as I thought it was going to be either. It's got quite a sharp spread. Rapid fire as well. I like that. I like the rapid fire. Anything else down here? No, I think that's just all flaps and rubbish and what have you. What are you shouting for? There's no one else here. What is it? The Dragon's Breath? I think it's the Dragon's Breath shotgun, which isn't. It's not in this. It's in. Oh god, what do you call it? Battlefield. Dragon's Breath shotgun. Love those. There's a little belch of flame attached with it as well. It just goes. Alright, fine. Wee. Yeah, no, I have all of the best policies. The White House is still in perfect condition. It's totally fine. You know, it's in the best condition it's ever been in my entire life. You wouldn't believe how good a condition the White House is in. It certainly is not filled with Russian people. Definitely not. I know I shouldn't. I keep saying I don't want to get political, but it opens itself up to ridicule.
We gotta get to the roof and stop them. Ricky, you got 2 minutes. Let's go.
2 minutes.
Take him down!
Daddy Smooth don't do nothing that lasts 2 minutes.
Move up. Go. 90 seconds. We gotta push through. Check your fire.
Let's push up. We're gonna set up we're gonna do a beacony thing.
1 minute. Go.
It's nice to revisit this. and see this version of the White House versus the version of the White House that was in the Division 2.
Use your bird.
Countersign detected at Whiskey Hotel. Aboard. We got a countersign. Abort mission.
Ooh, little hint of the rock there again.
Aborting weapons release. Rolling out.
So,
Releasing green smoke. We're releasing green smoke. Green smoke. Ah!
I know we're gonna burn it down when we get there.
When the time's right, Corporal. When the time's right.
When the time's right. Well, speaking of times being right,
It's been a
I think
tough week,
that's
gentlemen.
a
We've lost
pretty
more
good
than we ever
time
dreamed,
to
but
call
we
things
will recover.
a night for tonight. Unlocked an achievement, Whiskey Hotel. Yep,
I've got
brilliant.
a blank check, and we're going to use
So
every
yes, thank you
cent
very
of it
much
killing
for
Makarov.
joining on this. Casper's
Despite
Vale,
what the
wasn't
world may
expecting to
say,
see you
we
on here,
are
but thank you
not
very much
savages. We don't
for
kill
showing
civilians.
yourself
We
on
use
here.
precision.
That was greatly appreciated. Thank you very
evil
much,
man hiding in these
everybody, for
shadows, and
showing
we're gonna bring him into
an
the
interest.
light.
I know that there was a
Once his
few
face
more that
is
were on
revealed,
early
we will
doors. So,
write history,
yep.
gentlemen.
Thanks for that. Right, for now, I'm going to call it a day, but I will be back
These are the
again on
last safe
Friday.
havens left
And
on
we're
Earth
also
for
going to be
Makarov
looking at
and his
doing some
men.
more streams
like we
doing
gotta be in
retro
two places
stuff.
at once.
And maybe
Impossible.
also one
Not for the
ongoing
141.
game. That's why I was thinking
50-50
something like
chance to
the
take out
Division 2 for a
Makarov, eh?
while.
Captain Price,
I think the
request
next
permission
kind
to
of
take the safe
ongoing
house to Roach.
thing is
Granted.
probably going to be
So can I
something
will take
like
the
Marvel's
boneyard in
Avengers
Afghanistan.
around about September
Very
time.
well.
I might have a go at
We
that,
will
even
cut off
though
all
all
avenues
these
of
characters
escape.
do look a little bit strange.
This ends now.
For now, thank you very much for watching.
Strange. I sworn we ended this war yesterday.
You can follow me over on Twitter at 60secrev. That is at 60SECREV. So I'm going to be over there, and there is also going to have all the latest details of you know, all the all of what I'm doing coming up in the future, stuff like that. So you can follow me on there. For now, though, enjoy.